Good morning, you guys. It's about 6 o'clock in the morning. We're here at the Stripes in Rio Hondo, everybody's favorite gas station. We're gonna be doing a little fishing trip to Arroyo City, a little post-Thanksgiving fishing trip. Very well may be the last time that we go out in this boat right here. The boat is for sale. I'll put more information in the description, but the boat is for sale. We're gonna go out there. Hopefully we can make it happen. The weather's not supposed to be great. The forecast for fishing is not ideal, but we're gonna see if we can make it happen today. We're just gonna wet a line and try to enjoy maybe the last ride on this boat. You guys stick with us, stay tuned. Hopefully we can put you on some fish. All right guys, hope the camera's in focus. We're at our first spot. There's a lot of boats, so I tried to find an area where there's not too much boat traffic. We're gonna give it a shot right here, see if we can pick up some trout early in the morning. I think they're gonna be deep, and then as it kind of warms up, I think they'll move shallower. So let's give it a shot. Nice little trout.
And Madonna's a great guy. Seems like a broken record with some of these teams that, you know, some of their best features, some of their best humans and best contributors end up just not agreeing with the team for a while.
Like a little male. Just like I figured, man. Figured these guys would be in the deep this morning.
It's nice to see. It's going to be real.
Yeah, you say Trout, let me explain those. The Mavericks were
It looks like these fish are definitely up on the channel, which is to be expected when it's kind of cold like this. So let's try.
Over the weekend, they were casting a little closer, which was a very fun game.
In the game, there in the second half. Last night for the Thanksgivings.
Texas Rangers this season, first half, and guess what? The team they could not beat no matter what. Just like the Cowboys cannot beat the 49ers, they could not beat the Astros until they did.
Those little.
You know what I'm saying? Until they did. So if you're a fan that traffics in fear or traffics in woe is me, you can have that Cowboys will never. Cowboys will never. Until they do. And then you can be one of those Ranger fans. The Rangers will never. They'll never win the World Series. They'll never beat the Astros. They can't get past the Astros. And then were you either happy or were you just
It's a good 16.5-inch fish. Skinny, but we'll take him. As soon as this barge passes, I'm gonna run it back. There seems to be some good fish in this area. So I just need to work. It looks like the better fish are in the shallows. Let's try the jig. The jigging. If I don't get a fish in 2 casts, this next cast, I'm going back to the cork because they're liking the cork. Oh, okay. Let's try again. I got a hit. I'll give it to him.
Into her generation, but I gotta respect when you're 77 years old and you're still out here rocking the stage the way she
There we go.
You know, like,
Oh,
she sounded good.
that's fun. Catching them like that is
I
fun.
can't lie. She sounded good.
She wasn't the greatest of all time, but she was really good. And especially, like I said, I really like Jiggy as a rapper, but he did not need
Catch them like that is fun.
Jolene, then she did working 9 to 5 on her biggest hits.
Come on, little guy.
If she's gonna do any of this, I don't know if she's gonna do.
Need you to fight another day. Let go.
Do it.
You don't want to let go of that AM.
She did.
Little trout.
Here I go again. Her big hits.
Impressive. Really impressive as well.
And they and they've done this, I want to say 26 times now. The person in charge, as you mentioned, is Charlie Jones.
I cannot leave, man. There's some fish here.
People do love this. Of all the performers who've ever performed at halftime at Thanksgiving since Charlie Jones made it like, you know, a music group and not just a band.
He's acting like he wants to keep. This one might keep, actually. So that's a 15.5. That's going to be keeper number 2. So been a good drift. Definitely going to redrift it and work the shallows. So what I did today, guys, I saw a ton of boats in the parking lot. And I have my usual spots, but they're very heavily pressured. So I knew I had to send it to a spot that is not fished super hard. And so that's why I came here. working the shoreline, and it seems to be paying off. So they're in the shallows, they're in the mud. I figured out the pattern. So we're just gonna keep pounding away. They're on the bottom. All right, guys, so same area, working the shoreline again. I'm gonna throw the AM lure right here with the cork. This will tell me if I'm in the right area, and once I figure out if I'm in the right area again, I'm talking about depth, right area of depth, I'll switch over to the jig. Just be jigging it without the cork, and then if I'm just catching littles, I'll put on a bigger lure. We'll see. They're liking this lure, so I don't want to change it. Okay. So I got one on the cork, so I'm gonna start throwing the jig. This one's actually might be kind of nice. Maybe we'll net him. I don't know. I'm not gonna net this fish. I think he's short. Dude, I'm tangled up around the GoPro. That's 14-inch fish. I'm very tempted to throw a larger lure, but they have shown that they want this. So we'll see, man. Pretty freaking close. The same boat, literally the same boat as me. All right, guys, a little bit bigger lure here. Down south. Pro cure on it. This guy's literally on the same boat, same engine as me.
And did see a tweet from ESPN's Ed Porter saying that the indication he had gotten was that defensive coaches were pushing.
Nice trout. Nice.
To make that
Might be nice.
The other teams that have confirmed interest, among others, the Philadelphia Eagles. That would be.
This one feels nice.
Because
Look nice.
Jerry learned when you don't play with somebody, how somebody can be.
That's another about 15.5-inch redfish. So that's number 3.
Absolutely need to put Duran Bland in that conversation.
So that's number 3. Ooh. That's 3 in the box, baby. Now the sun's coming out, so it should heat this mud up, and the fish should start to pick up. Actually, very cloudy. So maybe the bigger lure's getting it done. If it is, I'll upgrade. I'll just keep upgrading.
60 to 1 odds a week ago, already down to 7.5 to 1. Whoa! Yeah,
That's the bite.
Yeah, nice.
Ugh.
I'm pulling for you, man. And there's more
Let's
to
see.
Pick Sixes
We have another keeper here.
than just that. He's
The
been
next
playing
cast.
great. Yeah, he's been playing great outside of that as well, because he's just been locked down ever since Trayvon Diggs went down.
Yeah, this one looks pretty nice. Let's grab the net.
We've known him as a nickel guy.
Yeah, that's a nice trout.
Began his career as a
Guys, I'm gonna just keep upgrading this lure and keep working these shallows.
last season, and he got 5 interceptions as a
It's a
rookie.
nice trout.
We thought ball tracking was skilled.
So that's about a 17-inch trout. Fat though. It's a real nice trout. We're gonna throw him in the box. Keep on plugging. We got 4 in the box, guys, and we're just working these shallows, man. Seems like the shallower we go, the better quality of fish that we get. So, just gonna keep working it, man. Maybe I see a lot of movement, man. Maybe we could get up on a red or something as well. Keep plugging away. So definitely, there's nothing wrong with AM lures, but and AM does make a larger lure, but just going with a little smaller profile has already picked me up 2 good fish. So we'll keep throwing it, see what happens.
And the other man that should be concerned. Amazon, probably not going to matter to you. Interesting light. Guess what's about to be staging?
Let's talk about your protege, Jerome Bland.
Greatness.
All right, guys, I know that there's fish here. I just don't know if it's the fish that I want to catch. But catching trout is better than catching nothing at all. But I know there's fish here, and I know there can be big fish here. So let's give it a shot. Oh, good bite. Knew there was fish here. Nice trout. A real nice trout. How big are you, Troutski? All right, guys, it's about 10 o'clock. The wind kind of died down and it's kind of shut down. I don't know what to do. I don't know if I should keep working the shoreline or kind of take it to the flats. But shoot, man, I don't know. We're gonna have to make a move here in a little bit. I'm thinking of just taking it to the flats, but stay tuned. Hopefully we can get a couple reds. That feels like a good fish. That feels like a good fish. It's running weird. Big old trout. Big old trout. Alrighty, guys, check out that nice 17.5-inch trout. We're gonna go ahead and put him in the box. All right, guys, I went back to the Steadicam because I don't think we're gonna catch reds. I don't have a trolling motor, and you can see it's dead calm out here. And so the best thing for me, in my opinion, is to just work these shorelines. You have structure, you have water coming in and out of these inlets, versus trying to work the flats and just kind of being stuck in one relative spot. So I think we're gonna catch more trout here. You'll get probably a better angle on this camera right here, so stay tuned. Hopefully we'll catch some fish. A little bit bigger. A little bit of pro cure. Another little trout.
$100 in annual Steamers Black Friday sale.
To mind when there was an injury is the greatest step up opportunity.
But right now, brought to you by Ford and your North Texas Ford dealers. Ford is the best.
Let's go see if we can find some reds.
You can charge your electric vehicle and nationwide. All you have to do is check in, plug in, and go about your day. It's EV charging made convenient. Download the Volta app to find your new favorite place to charge.
This is Sean Shreve here with Jeff Jr., owner of Trades and Wealth. Talking about 401ks, I've always heard that 401ks were great, but you're telling me something different?
Well, 401ks are great when you're employed there. However, if you're no longer
I'm not gonna net this fish, so I hope I don't
want
lose
to
it.
keep that 401k with your old employer, and you probably don't want to roll that old 401k
This
into
is
your
a
new
freaking
employer's
gator.
plan.
Really? Why is that?
Well, most
he's
401ks have limited investment options and can cost you thousands of dollars.
All right,
more in
let me see if I can.
And that's true even if you roll it over into your new employer's 401k. You also lose a lot of control by leaving your 401k with your old employer. If
Big
the company
trout.
sells or merges, they often freeze it.
Now that is great insight.
Team, the upcoming segment of Fancy Masterpieces brought to you by Arroyo Growing.
Big old trout, guys. I don't know what's gonna make it. She's bleeding, so we'll probably have to keep her. Real nice trout, though. Did not want to have to keep that trout, guys, but we hooked it deep, so that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate, but I also don't want that trout to go to waste, so we'll put it in the box and keep chucking. And that makes trout number 5, so that makes trout number 5, so that's a limit right there. Here we go. Oh, that's what we've been waiting for. That's the one we've been waiting for. Please don't pull hooks. Please don't pull hooks. Whoa, he's fast. Please don't pull hooks. Ooh, get away from that engine. Oh. Get away, get away, get away. Oh, this is bad. Shoot. This is not good. I'm back up front. You with me? Oh my gosh. This guy's crazy. He literally, he's also gill hooked. Not gill hooked, but like he's wrapped. He's freaking just only, he's just running under the boat. Okay. Oh my gosh, that was a crazy freaking fight. All right, guys, real nice red, perfect eater size, awesome fight. That's what we wanted. We got it. We'll give him a quick measure and then we'll throw him in the box.
But they were all kinds of out of sorts. And so my question is, look, I get it. You lose games to teams that you shouldn't lose to. Lord knows the Cowboys know that. But you needed a really big time comeback to come back against the terrible Bears.
Okay.
Now the Lions
That might be him.
to the Packers in a game that I realize
That might be him.
was closer, but the Packers were in
What
complete
are you,
control
bro?
of that game all day long.
A big old trout?
What's the concern level?
Feels
if
like a
you're
big old trout.
Not in losing the division. They are 8-3, but
Another
I'm sure
huge
the Packers are 5-6. But the concern is, just 2 weeks ago, before that Chicago game, people were saying, hey, Detroit might go to the Super Bowl. Hey, Detroit might be the best team in the NFC. And so as the season plays out, you start getting a better idea.
All right, let's do this the right way.
Weeks that you played Arizona and was it this year? I don't think you lost 2 in a row, did you? I'm sorry, but the Cowboys were not playing good football around that time. In fact, they were playing horrible football. To lose to arguably worst team in the NFL, and then to just get blown out by the team you've been thinking of, which they will early or later in the year. If they play in the playoffs, let's have the Cowboys winning by 10.
Another really nice trout. Probably goes about 19-20. Not the red that we want, but we'll take it.
Detroit now is out of that tier level, and they have time to convince me that they really could beat the Eagles.
All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and call it right there. It was a great day out here on the water. Like I said, might be my last day out on this boat. This boat is for sale. There will be another video addressing that. But great way to end it, man. 5 trout, 1 red, and good size fish, good action. Just really happy, man. I had a really fun time. This is what I love about fishing out here. A lot of boats at the dock, but I don't see anybody out here, so I don't know. It's a really weird, this kind of weird, calm fall day. So the bite coincided with the wind. If it was a nice breeze, these fish were eating. As soon as the breeze died, like it's dying now, they shut off. So it was fun, man. I had a good time. Anyways, thanks you guys for watching. Stay tuned. Like I said, more information will be out on this boat. I'll do a little walk around video and stuff like that. So stay tuned, but more content to come. Stay tuned for another episode of Fishing with Rick.